long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was a movie announced, a major movie for a major character that was coming to the MCU, and that character and movie was Blade. So Blade has been announced and then taken away and then possibly coming and then not coming and then forget about it. We have been on the Blade carousel for some years now. He was even
Say what?
Mahershala Ali was even teased in the Eternals, right? So we got his voice off screen. So Blade was in the MCU and then nothing. Well, it sounds like we might potentially, possibly, maybe have some news as to when we're going to get Mahershala Ali's Blade. Let's take a look. All right, this is coming from comicbookmovie.com. It says, rumor we may finally, that's a big pop up. We may finally know when Mahershala Ali's Blade will make his MCU return. So, it's been 7 years since Mahershala Ali was announced as the MCU Blade. 7 years. And 5 years since the actor's voice cameo as the Daywalker in 2021's Eternals. Much has been said about plans for the character since then, with it looking increasingly like the Marvel Studios will pivot from a Blade movie to the vampire hunter taking center stage in a team-up project like Midnight Suns. However, we may not have to wait that long. According to insider Daniel Reitman, Marvel Studios plans to include Blade in next December's Avengers Secret Wars. Ooh. He doesn't specify which version of the antihero it will be, meaning there's a chance he's referring to Wesley Snipes' Blade after his memorable cameo in 2024's Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm willing to bet that's what it'll be, to be honest. If by some chance it is Snipes' Blade, then we can surely close the door on Ali ever returning to the MCU. Either way, we'd suggest taking this with a pinch of salt, especially as Secret Wars continues to evolve. Remember, several reliable insiders said Ghost Rider would debut in Avengers Doomsday, only to since backtrack and report that the Spirit of Vengeance is no longer making his MCU debut in the highly anticipated ensemble. Hopefully, Ali does get his due in Secret Wars. As noted, it was at 2019 San Diego Comic Con that Marvel Studios president Feige welcomed Ali to the MCU by announcing a Blade reboot. 3 years later, the executive told fans in Hall H that the reboot would arrive in theaters on November 3rd, 2023. Damn. It then moved to September 6th, 2024, and eventually slipped further down the calendar to February 14, 2025. For a time, Blade was eyeing a November 7th, 2025 release. For a time, it looked like the movie might meet that date, but it was soon removed from Marvel Studios' schedule altogether and taken back to the drawing board, having been through multiple creative teams. As a reminder, the past 6+ years have seen both Bassam Tariq and Jan Demange, sorry, I'm killing your name, attached to the direct before creative differences became a problem. Stacey O.C. Kafour, Bo DeMeo, Michael Starberry, Nick Pizzolatto, Michael Green, and Eric Pearson have all also worked on different versions of the script. Call Marvel, Ali said while promoting Jurassic Rebirth last summer. I'm ready. Let them know I'm ready. I would love for Blade to happen. We'll see. I don't know where Marvel is at right now. I'm just looking for the next great part. I really am. And that's a confirmed cast for Avengers. All right. So this sounds like much ado about nothing. I hope not. I hope that they not only announce and bring, not announce, but bring Mahershala Ali's Blade to Secret Wars, but also use that as a launching pad for whether it be Midnight Suns or a Solo Blade movie. Like, I hope they're that close in development from like a script standpoint that they can go right into it. Because first of all, Mahershala Ali, no offense, but the brother ain't young. He's not getting any younger. Let me just say that. So, um, if they are going to introduce him, like I hope they do so because they're ready now, right? They know what they want to do with Blade, and they're ready to either A, go into Midnight Suns, or B, have a solo Blade movie. But if I was a gambling man, if Blade is to appear in Secret Wars, I would bet it's Wesley Snipes' Blade. It was so big on Deadpool and Wolverine. Um, I do not put it past Marvel to try to um, utilize that again for Secret Wars uh, to have a similar effect. Oh my God, it's Wesley Snipes' Blade. Um, I don't think that they're going to bring Mahershala Ali's Blade because I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready for him to be in the MCU and what's next. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they are ready. And I hope that we're finally going to get this Blade film. And I would love to see Mahershala Ali as Blade. I think he's a fantastic actor. And I was hyped when they announced it. But yeah, as the article said, take this with a grain of salt. But what do you all think? Do you think that they will actually, at some point in time, bring Mahershala Ali into the MCU? Do you think it will be in Secret Wars, or are you like me and it's probably going to be Wesley Snipes or no Blade at all? Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.